Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Last year's winners, Geoffrey Mutai and Caroline Kilel from Kenya. Okay, hello everyone. Well, I have Jeffrey Mutai here, the winner of last year's race with the world's best time of 2:03:01, and he's back here in Boston to defend his title. Okay, Jeffrey, how do you feel about Monday's race?
I feel okay. I prepare myself well. Only to wait until the day of the race. I cannot comment anything about the race now. The race itself, it will be having, everyone will see. So for me, I'll be preparing myself well.
So your training has went well all over the winter?
Yes, I will be going very well in my training for focusing to this Boston and then focus for Olympic.
And now you do all your training in Kenya?
I have been training well. We have been training with my colleagues, and my colleagues have been doing well. Although me, now it's only me to pull up my socks in Boston.
Yes. And you train in Kenya?
Yes, I'm training in Kenya.
What city are you training in?
I'm training in near Eldoret, far away from Eldoret. It's called Wazingishu, Kamutun. That is my place where I'm training.
Now, do you feel pressure of being last year's champion and going for another win here on Monday?
For me, I'll be running races which I'll be winning. But for me, several times I know up to now I know that there is a pressure. But for me, I take it easy and I relax because race I must run, because if I put myself a lot of pressure, and the day will come and I will run, and the days I will go. So for me, I just focus in for Monday, and then the day will come. So I don't want to put myself in a lot of pressure.
Now, is this where the Kenyans pick their Olympic team? Does the winner from here make the Olympic team?
The organization doesn't tell us that you must win, but only me, I try to win so that they add me. They add my results to be known in good standard to be in Olympic team, because in Kenya we have many athletes which have run even better. So for me, I try to see if I won, he will add me my results in good.
Well, other than that, do you like coming here to Boston? Do you feel like everybody here enjoys you being here and everybody's friendly?
Wow, because I like to come Boston. You see that because my time was not recognized, but I like to come Boston because people here are so friendly. People are taking care of athletes. They know our athletes how to handle us. They handle me. That even in Kenya, no one can handle an athlete like when we are in Boston, when we are in America. Here in Boston, they handle us very carefully. We look like a good ambassadors here. So I am happy even to be in Boston. Even every time when you welcome me, I'm happy to come.
Now, is this your second time running Boston, or have you run it more than once?
Yeah, I ran more than once, because last time I ran in full marathon and then I come to run in 10K.
Oh, okay, so you run here a few times.
Yeah, so I've never seen the changes, because every time they welcome me, difference. Very high welcome. I enjoy myself even when I am in Kenya. I think about Boston. Look like I'm great runner.
Well, that's good to hear. Well, good luck Monday, and wish you all the best.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, this is Gary Morgan, the Michigan runner, and I'm here in Boston with last year's winner, Caroline Kilel. And anyway, Caroline, well, how's your training this year, and how are you looking forward to Monday's race?
My training was going good. Yeah.
So, and you're looking forward to Monday's race?
Yeah, I'll try my best.
And now, how many winning last year? Do you feel like there's going to be a lot of pressure on you tomorrow? on Monday?
Maybe the winner of New York. Yeah, I have challenge with her and Sharon Cherop. Yeah.
And is this the Olympic trials for the Kenyans, or does like the winner here get to go to the Olympics? How does that go?
You know, in Kenya they already select 3, but if I run good here, maybe they select me to Olympics. Yeah.
And where do you train in Kenya?
The place called Kericho in Kenya.
And do you train with a coach, or do you train with a group?
Yeah, I have a coach and a group. Yeah, with my husband. He's also a runner.
And how old are you?
Me is 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, did you run track quite a bit before you got into marathon running?
Yes, I was a runner for track, but it's not good. I was good in cross country.
You did better the longer races.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling for Monday's race? You feeling strong?
Yeah, I feel very strong.
Now, if the weather is a little warmer on Monday, does that bother you? Do you like warmer weather to run in, or it doesn't bother you?
It's not a matter because in Kenya we have, yeah, we just used a warm, yeah.
And what do you think about the up and down hills here? Do you train on a lot of hills here over in Kenya all the time?
In Kenya we are training hills, some town hills. Yeah.
And now, do you do quite a bit of track training?
Sometime, but I've done fartlek. Yeah.
Okay. And just one last question. Being here in Boston, has this become one of your favorite races?
Yeah, because I like Boston. Boston is very good. I like people here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, good luck, and have a great race on Monday.
Okay, thank you so much.
Great. Okay. Wesley Korir here, who has been a top performer in Chicago over the years. A 6, a couple of 4s, and a 2nd over the years. And he said this is his first Boston Marathon. So welcome to Boston, Wesley. How do you feel about Monday's race?
I feel good. I think I'm ready, and I'm here to compete, and I'm excited to be here.
And what does it mean to come to Boston? I mean, for the Kenyans, this is like become a hometown race.
I think it means a lot to me. They always say every athlete's dream is to go to Olympics, but to me, I think every marathoner dream is to run Boston Marathon. I think this is the Olympics of marathon, and I think to be here with the greatest of the world, and to be here to be able to run the same streets that the best of the best have been able to run is just a joy, and I feel like I'm a champion already just being here.
And is this the Olympic trials for the Kenyans? How is that working out? I've heard different things.
I don't know. I'm the same with you. I think the Olympics, they already have picked their men, so they are here just to monitor, because they picked 6 people and now they need 3 people. So, and 2 of them are racing here. So I think they're not looking into us, but they're looking at those people that I've already picked. So, I really don't have any pressure to...
So you weren't one of those 6?
No, unfortunately, I'm not one of those 6. But maybe if I beat those people that I've already chosen,
they can change.
Maybe I can open their eyes.
Yeah, it's not like our Olympic trials here where a top 3 go, which is it makes it a lot easier.
It makes it a lot easier, and I think I kind of like you guys are Olympic trials because it makes it even for everybody. You are either top 3 or you're not in, and you don't have anything to complain about. But with us, it's like you have to prove yourself to someone. And that's really hard to please somebody. You know that it's hard, and in this world, one thing I've learned is never try to please people because you'll never really please them. So it makes it really hard for us to please somebody.
And now I met you last year. We had to talk a little bit at the Kenyan church charity benefit meeting that they had in Chicago.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. And you told us about the hospital that you're working on. How is that going?
It is going really good. We are right now in the final stages of building the hospital. By the end of this summer, I think we will be able to be done completely, and then be able to get some shipping equipment to be shipped over there. Hopefully by summertime we'll be able to open it. Ryan Ho is coming to Kenya after the Olympics, and hopefully when he is in Kenya we'll be able to open the hospital while he is there, and be able to get some doctors who will be able to commit to come to Kenya for maybe a month or two to be able to work at the hospital. So we're really, really excited about it.
Now, what charity is that under?
So it's under the Kenyan Kids Foundation, but mostly it's a project sponsored by the Whole Step Foundation.
Right.
Yeah. So we, as a Kenyan Kids Foundation, we partnered with Ryan Hall and be able to, and really it's their project, but we are helping it overseas it. And then after they build it, hopefully in future, the Kenyan Kids Foundation, because we're still new, we don't have as much money, or we don't have as much popularity as them, but they are really helping us a lot raise money for the hospital.
And what city is that in Kenya?
It's in Kitale, but it's in the countryside of Kitale.
How far is that from Nairobi?
Oh, it's about 6-7 hours from Nairobi.
Long.
It's about an hour, 30 minutes from Eldoret town.
Okay.
But when you talk about time in Kenya, you're talking about roads with potholes, not as smooth as here.
It's not a freeway.
It would be a 45-minute drive if it was here.
Now, do you train in Kenya or do you train here in the States?
I've trained everywhere. I think I do some of my training in Kenya this year. I did some of my training in Canada for the summer,
and then
in Kitchener, in Kitchener, Ontario, and then I do some of my training in Kentucky. So I do. So I've really made up a way whereby in the winter I do my running in Kenya because it's cold here, and I come here. I go to Kentucky for my spring training and my speed walk, and then I go for summer I do in Canada because it's not as humid as here. And then before the fall I go, and we have a program with my coach whereby every 2 weeks before every race I have to be in Kentucky for my final tune-up. So it worked really well.
Now, how do you feel about your training for this race?
I feel really good. I feel I am more mentally prepared than in any other race because I believe marathon running is 90% mental and 10% physical. So I think I've done the physical. So just the last 2 weeks, and that's why I always go to Kentucky for the last 2 weeks. Not really for training, but for more of my mental preparation. My coach does a very good work of that, preparing me mentally for a race. So I was able to go to Kentucky these 2 weeks, and he did a good job preparing me mentally to be able to come here and race.
Now, what is your PR?
My PR is 206. I ran 206 in Chicago.
Do you think you're in that type of shape?
Oh yeah, I think I am in good shape to be able to run with this guy. So I'm just gonna go out there and give it my best, and then leave it to God to finish the rest of it.
And do you like it's looking like a little warmer day? You like the warmer weather?
I'm loving it. I love running in the warm weather, and so far I think it's worked well for me. So I think it's
like it'll be a warmer day, which is
it'll be perfect. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Well, that's going to be awesome, man. You're going to enjoy it. Have you enjoyed people here in Boston and all the events around it?
Thank you so much. I think I'm excited to be here.
Well, definitely. Well, good luck, and we'll see you in future endeavors. Are you coming back to Chicago in the fall?
I don't know yet, but I think I have unfinished business in Chicago.
I think so, too.
So
that'll be great to see you there.
I'm looking
Good
forward
luck
to it.
And have a fun time, and we'll definitely look forward to seeing you in some races around the country.
Thank you so much. Thank you.